I didn't even have it on. Oh, okay. I'm so stupid. Okay. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Aimee here. Today we're going to talk about what I could possibly be reading in August. I don't know how I'm going to feel lately. I've just been kind of in a mood reading kind of phase. Like I can usually follow my TBRs, but lately I just want to read what I feel like reading at the moment. But I have a bunch of new books that I recently got, which you saw most of these, I think all of these, in my book haul. So no surprise there, but I'll tell you which ones for sure that I'd really like to get to in the month of August. Plus, I have some Mail romances on my Kindle, my Amazon Fire tablet that I would really like to get to as well. So, let's start off with the Fence series because I mean, I can't wait any longer. And probably as soon as Volume 5 comes out, I will go get it and read it as well. So this is Fence Volume 4 by C.S. Packet. This one is Rivals. And then this is the second novel in the Fence series by Sarah Reese Brennan, based off of the Fence graphic novels. This one is Disarmed. So yes, both of these will probably be getting done. I'll probably get this one on probably Audible because I haven't really seen it anywhere else. Is it on Audible? I'll have to check that out. But anyway, I love the narration from the first book, so hopefully I can get the audio for this one. If not, you know, what else. But this one says, just as Nicholas, Sedgie, and the fencing team at the prestigious Kings Row private school seem to be coming together, a deadly rival from their past stands in their way once more. MLC is the school that knocked Kings Row out of the state championships last year. But unless Nicholas and Sedgie can learn to work together as a team, their school is doomed once again. And maybe these two can learn to be something more than just teammates. Yes, I am so here for Nicholas and Sedgie. I am shipping them right now. They are sort of rivals on the same team with each other, but I don't know. I love Nicholas and I love Sedgie as, you know, two different characters, but put them together and that would be like my dream. And then of course the second book in the Fence novels, this one says the boys of King Row are off to an exclusive world-class training camp in France. Surrounded by impressive scenery and even more impressive international fencers, talented underdog Nicholas can't help feeling out of place. Together, he and his teammates must find it within themselves to face foreign rivals, complicated ex-boyfriends, threats of expulsion, and even the infamous Jesse Coast. Nicholas's golden boy secret half-brother. Despite the drama soaring the camp's iconic lemon groves, there's only one question on everyone's minds. Harvard and Aiden. Are they or aren't they? I'm so excited. I can't wait. Yes. Another book I recently hauled and I can't wait to read is this Insomnia by Sarah Penborough. I haven't read anything since Behind Her Eyes, and I am just like, I can't wait any longer to see how this is going to compare. It's going to be tough, but I have faith. Have y'all read this one yet? This one is about a young woman who can't sleep. It's a very sharp synopsis. I've read it before, but it says, Emma can't sleep. It's been like this since her big 4-0 started getting closer. Her mother stopped sleeping just before her own 40th birthday. She went mad and did the unthinkable because of it. Is that was happening to Emma. So yeah, I just can't wait any longer, and like, okay. Next up, Ruth Ware, the It Girl, once again. Love Ruth Ware. She hasn't really truly let me down yet. I'm ecstatic for this one. So this one apparently is about an It Girl. April was the first person Hannah met at Oxford. Vivacious, bright, occasionally vicious, and the ultimate It Girl. She quickly pulled Hannah into her dazzling orbit. Together, they cultivated a group of devoted and inseparable friends, Will, Hugh, Ryan, and Emily, during their first term. By the end of the year, April was dead. I don't want to read anymore. I think I read that in my haul, so I'm kind of repeating myself, but I can't wait. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. And then, of course, I wanted to actually read this last month. This is The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. I'm not hearing very good things about it, so I'm a little worried, but, you know, not everybody has the same feelings, so we shall see. This is definitely giving me the woman in the window vibes. I wanted to say the woman across the window. The woman in the window vibes. So yeah, I'm kind of excited for that reason, because the woman in the window is like one of my favorite psychological thrillers by AJ Finn. I know it has a lot of controversy around it. A lot of people didn't like it, but it's one of my favorite all-time psychological thrillers. This one says, be careful what you watch for. Casey Fletcher, a recently widowed actress trying to escape a streak of bad press, has retreated to the peace and quiet of her family's lake house in Vermont. Armed with a pair of binoculars and several bottles of bourbon, she passes the time watching Tom and Catherine Royce, the glamorous couple living in the house across the lake. They make for good viewing. A tech innovator, Tom is powerful, and a formal model, Catherine, is gorgeous. So I'm guessing she sees something just like the woman in the window, packed with sharp characters, psychological suspense, and gasp-worthy plot twists. Riley Sager's The House Across the Lake is the ultimate escapist read, no lake house required. So yeah, I just can't wait just to see how I feel about it. My last Riley Sager wasn't the favorite, but it was still okay. So I had high hopes for this one, but I don't seem to be hearing good things, but hopefully I feel different about it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna check it out. Have y'all read it? What y'all think? And of course, Things We Do in the Dark by Jennifer Hillier. Just got this from Book of the Month. And I just read, well, I say just read, a couple months ago, I read one of Jennifer Hilliard's book, Jar of Hearts, and absolutely loved it. So I'm definitely excited to jump into this one. And I think this is the Book Troop's book club pick for the month of August, I think. So yeah, so we're gonna do it. In this one, we're following a young woman who finds herself covered in blood, holding a razor blade over her dead husband's body. Did she do it? It looks like she had some secrets in the past that she's more afraid that will come forward than her getting arrested. So yeah, I'm excited to get into this one. And then Upgrade by Blake Crouch, also a recent Book of the Month pick. Really can't wait for this one. I have loved Dark Matter and Recursion by Blake Crouch, so I can't wait to see what he has in store for us in this one. This one involves humanity, like evolution. Your brain can be messed with, it can be upgraded, someone can hack it. It sounds fascinating. It's a sci-fi thriller that I'm ready for it. And like I said, on my Amazon Fire, I have some Kindle Unlimited books that I'd like to get to as well. Male romances, of course. So first on the list is You and Me by Talbert. A lot of you have read it and have been recommending it to me, so we're gonna do it in the month of August. I'm really excited about this one. It says, a single dad's friends to lovers, bi awakening, male romance. I love a bi awakening. It says, we're a puzzle made of two pieces. Landon Larson is the envy of all dads in Lake Waters, Texas. He's cool, confident, and put together. He and his son, the high school's all-star quarterback, have the perfect father-son relationship. He's such a super dad, it's almost sickening. I'm not cool or confident, and my relationship with my son couldn't be worse. He's barely speaking to me, and a year after my wife died, we're both clinging to the wreckage of our family. It's a really long synopsis, so we're not gonna go fully into it. It says, full of dads and their exasperating teenage sons, high school sports shenanigans, and found family. Come for the epic love, stay for the forever feels. I'm all about it. I'm ready. We're going to do it. I've also been sitting on this one way too long, and it's time to read it. This is Unwanted by Marley Valentine. It says it's a brand new emotional second chance gay romance. Two halves of a whole, Arlo Bishop and I were both unwanted kids brought together by the foster system. Dealing with the aftermath of neglect and abandonment, we grew up side by side and found solace in one another. We wanted, we needed, we loved desperately. But somewhere along the way, Arlo wanted and needed and loved drugs more. So I did the only thing I could and broke my own heart to save his. Unwanted is book 1 in a brand new emotional LGBTQ+ series that follows a group of foster siblings who are banded together by their past. Each book can be read as a complete standalone, so that's good to know. So yes, this cover, it's beautiful. So yeah, we're gonna check it out this month. Another one that I've been sitting on way too long, this is Wicked Heat by Ella Frank. This is the first book in the Chicago Heat series. It just says it's book 1 of 2 in Ryan Kerrigan and Jameson Clark's story. It seems like it's about two unlikely characters that find each other and form a relationship. Very different personalities from each other. One's more of like a bad boy, the other one can be on like the cover of GQ. So we're gonna check it out. Ella Frank is one of my favorite male romance authors. I always, like, every time I pick up one of her books, I don't know why I waited so long to read it. So it's time. We're gonna check it out. All right, y'all, that is it for my possible TBR in the month of August. I just picked 10 books for myself. I didn't do so well in the month of July. That's coming up very soon, my wrap up. It's gonna be very short and sweet. But anyway, let me know in the comments, what are y'all planning on reading for the month of August? Anything that y'all are excited about? And as always, thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you're all doing well out there. Hugs from me all around, and I'll see y'all very soon in a new video. Bye, y'all.